Alrighty. Can I... I got it. Take care of while I'm in here. Aside from doing some other nonsense off camera, but... And is a less of a concern. Actually, did you... I wonder when that evolves. Okay, I know I had requests coming in. Swine up. Seems moral. A mushroom hunter needs a helping hand or nose. Make use of swine up's special skills and fulfill his request. Blissey, okay. Barb says a kindly Pokemon called Blissey saved her from a sticky situation. Speak with Pip about this incident and do your utmost to be of help if you would. Duly noted. Keep me getting you roped into errands on my account. To tell you the truth, I'd be happy to just get my quartz products out of the shop for free, but that means letting Troy off the hook, and the very idea that sets my teeth gnashing. Are you bound for Arblast Iceland soon? Would you bring me back 3 sand radishes? Weird weather called sand when they're in ice. Oh, you're back with the veggies. Well done, gathering them in that harsh climate. You let me have 3? Sure. Sand radish is the Oblast Iceland's finest feature. If you give these bitter roots a nice thorough pickling, they'll brings out a unique sweetness. Once they're pickled, they'll make for a lovely, crisp, and well-liked snack. My granddaughter makes a fine pickle. I'll tell you what, perhaps I'll ask her to give one of these a nice briny soak. Anyway, I'm sorry to have kept you on using as a go-between Choi. I suppose it's time I had a proper conversation with the whelp. I was gonna say, this is the end of it. Now listen, I'll set you up with some new goods, but as a favor to Dylan, not you. Don't think for 1 second this means I've accepted you. But how sir? Oh please, Grandpa. I can't believe this is still an issue for you. Uh-oh. Yui, how long have you been there? What, is our little store not worthy to sell your goods? Talk about letting personal feelings get in the way of your business. If you keep this up, Grandpa, I swear I'll never speak to you again. God, but why, sweet Yui? I swear you'd never get married and leave your poor grands. Ouch. Who in their right mind takes a tiny child's words so seriously? I'm so sorry my grandpa has been such a bother to you, Delvin. I hope this doesn't put you off visiting our shop. Now it makes more sense. Well, in any case, we've got excellent new items on our shelves. Do buy some. Now it makes sense. Now that made sense. Alright. What other requests do we have? Just gonna double check real quick. Well, definitely not here. Okay. Oh. It's a fruit that there is truth to the saying, one person's treasure is another another's treasure. Never knew Pokemon were capable of such things. I would be pleased if you would have a look at the latest addition to my collection. Alright. Sweet. You think? Absolutely, I bet you would like to dress up in your favorite color. I want to make clothing in new colors, but I can't get a hold of the right materials. If you happen to have red shards, blue shards, and green shards, would you kindly give me one of each? Well. Well, we found our answer on what the point of the shards were. What an outfit. Don't look out of place at all. Give me a second. Oh, that's a full heal? Hmm. Beautiful shards. I'm sure these will work perfectly. Now then, let me try and dye something. Make anything into beautiful dye if I cook it down in the tasty cauldron inside my shop. That was a sentence. A color more beautiful than I ever imagined. All thanks to you, dear customer. I hope you enjoy the different looks that new colors bring to your outfits. Colorful new looks. Nice. Oh. Jesus. Chartreuse? Nah, I had it. At least a new color, but yeah, I had actually, yeah, teal, scarlet. Some new ones there. Alright, let's just. Ooh. Also just head to where we need to go first. No, get rid of it there. Hey, beautifly. Ooh, Primplub. Damn. Just my luck. Alright. New iron chunk. Bunch of bird mites. Jesus, it is so echoey in here. Probably should have checked where the swine up request was. Oh, that was a real slog fighting through those miserable icy winds to reach this desolate bit of nowhere. Well done, us. Damn. This gentleman is Avalog's warden and my most honorable teacher, Garrick. Show some respect, Adaman. Let's begin with proper introductions. I'm Garrick. I serve as one of the Pearl Clan's wardens. And you must be Dylan, right? Of the Galaxy team? Yep. Answer me this. Would you, on the grounds, do what you come here seeking to quell Lord Avalog? That leads to my next question. What is wrong with him being frenzied? He could trouble others. It's true if people ever come out here. Then I have another question. Setting aside any orders, what does your heart tell you do to quell its frenzy? Our mighty lord of the tundra, Avalog, has done nothing to trouble any person or a Pokemon. Sir, please try and keep your cool. For now, indeed, Avalog's causing no trouble. But aren't we also doing duty-bound to free our people from living in fear that such a colossal Pokemon might begin to wreak havoc at any moment? We are. There's certainly some logic to that, but if that is what you hope to accomplish, then we must judge whether this child is up to the task. Who cares about the grandstanding? Let's get to battling. Sure. My muscular sure is as hard and unyielding as ice. Think you can break through it? Well, let's see. If you're using all ice types. Yeah, this is gonna be fun. Oh, we in for a fun time. Process, hello. This is gonna be overkill. And there he goes. Oh, how nice of you to go after I beat him. How nice. Outstanding, I'm tough as an iceberg, but you smashed through me and through. Suppose you all can get on with it now. This one's alright. Thank you, sir. Some may still have their doubts about a stranger like Dylan, but I'll vouch for her. And if you insist on calling Avalog's frenzy, you'll want to claim some of the eternal ice he likes and bring it to my lord's seat. Good luck. Eternal ice, is it? For that, you'll have to be able to fly, which means you'll need bravery. Long story short, we gotta seek out a young lady named Sabby. Tell the long story long. You're not saving any time if we waste puzzling it out what you mean. Isn't Avalog one of Pearl Clan's lords? Seems a bit odd for me to do the talking. Fine, but fine, listen up. This eternal ice stuff can be found atop Avalog's legacy here. But to get there, you'll need my clan's help. Not even Sneasler can climb this surface, let alone a person. Like you or me, you're going to have to approach by air with bravery's help. Heroic managed Once managed to climb nearly to the top of Avalog's legacy, I'll have you know. He says he's made it to within 6 feet of the top. My makes right, or at least height. And about Savvy, how do I put this? Even when she's not flying with bravery, she's got her head in the clouds. Well, you understand once you meet her. Head towards Snow Point Temple and you'll probably come across her sooner or later. What? Savvy? A clairvoyance told me that I lead you on a chase. Think you can reach me? I see what you meant by savvy, but why would she be up there? Seems you better focus on pursuing Warden Savvy and let me focus on my workout while I still can. I was gonna say, his character design gives me, forget the gym leader's name from Gen 4. Crusher Wake, I think it is? The water type gym leader. So I'm wondering if it's acknowledging something. Hmm? Oh, hello, Birdlight. What are you doing? Hello, my name's Savvy. Nice to meet you, Don. Same to you. I've heard about you. You're super talented, right? Bet you're gonna be fun to play with. Oh boy. I know why you're here too. You want Bravery's help so you can quell Avalog's frenzy, don't you? Well, you'll get it. If you can catch me first. Yeah. Let's go, Bravery. Oh god. Well, this seems a little unfair. Hello, Haunter. There we go. Made it all the way up here in this cold. The question is, why didn't you catch me? Or did I let myself get caught? Oh, and one more thing. I'm even really clairvoyant. You might be... No one but me could really know, right? Anyway, the challenge continues. The next step of our merry chase is Snow Point Temple. Of course. The real question here is, am I really having fun playing with you, or am I bored? And off they go. Okay, that timing. Here he is. Come to set up another base camp, but I don't spot Craig from the construction corps. I told him to meet me near the base of the falls here in Avalos, Iceland, so where is he? He's not the type to usually get lost, so I'm honestly a bit worried. Do me a favor, would you find Craig for me? Of course. It's over here. Good lord. Oh, come on. Hello again, Dylan. It's nice having someone new out here to play with. Safety numbers or something like that. Anyway, here's Snow Point Temple. I've opened the front door for you. Just a little more chasing left for you to do. But the real question here is, am I really having fun with you or am I bored? Heard what Warden Zombie said. If you have Warden Zombie's approval to enter, then by all means do so. But be warned, those who can't solve the temple's puzzles won't get very far within. I've heard that the trick is to pay attention to which way the stone statues are looking. Come to think of it, I believe the statues have some sort of patterns on their chests too. Mm-hmm. Yes, they do. Yeah. What the? Of course, there's Pokemon in here. Let's see. Nope. Not it? Yeah. There we go. Hmm. Okay, ice, rock, and steel. And ice. Let's see. Uh-oh. Don't like that sound cue. Let's try this. Guess, was it one of these two in the wrong order? No. So, steel. Rock, ice. There we go. No overthinking it. What in the world is this one? Alright, so start from steel to ice, rock, ice. Can I get up here? Nope. So steel, ice, rock. Then ice. Steel. Then rock. Jesus Christ. So we started with steel, went to ice, and then rock, and then ice again, and then steel and rock. So steel. Then we had ice, rock, ice, steel, rock. There we go. I wonder if all the Pokemon are on the first floor. Oh, never mind. Never mind. Too close. Mm-hmm. Of course, he's got to be blocking the way. Oh, come on. Just move. Stop looking this way. Yes, is he blocking now the other way? Bruh. Get out of here. Like nuisance. Worry about you later. Guess I've been caught, so we're nearly done. That's no fun. Hey, remember my clairvoyance? It showed me something else. So you flying with bravery, you think that'll come to pass? I'll make sure it does. Well, however the future turns out, flying with bravery isn't easy. If you really want to be able to fly high in the sky, prove it to me you're strong enough. Gonna take us on? Yep. Now get ready, come here. Cause here come... What? Rhyperior Magmortar and Electivire? Okay. Well, this is gonna be fun. Oh, you son of a... I should have healed now thinking about that. Oopsie. Oh, you gotta be kidding me. Really? I'm like 15 levels above. Oh my god, game. Real freaking funny. The game wouldn't be a jokester now. Of course. And I don't have any revives on me. Oh, one time I forget to not have that item on hand. Just gonna do this. Oh, no experience for them too. I am not liking this double team nonsense right now. Are you? Oh my god. Real funny game. Real funny. Oh, now you died to the poison. Screw off, game. Get out of here. Jesus Christ. Wow, you caught us and you beat us. You've won all our games so far, but Bravery still wants to get to know you even better. Up to the roof we go. Yeah, about that. Don't think I'll be going up there right now. One time I don't have the frickin' items on me. Alrighty. Quickly went to heal. And actually get some revives. Alright. What's the top of this building look like? Because I don't think I've ever seen it. Well, I guess that answered my question. Alright, Bravery. Why not test out strength for yourself? Oh, we just getting to fight it, huh? Not what I was expecting. It's gonna say must be psychic or normal? Grr, I can't believe Bravery lost. But that's that. Thanks for playing with me. Guess I'll head home now. Bye! Hey. I was kidding. Play along with me on your flute. It's like the last time, and I love the irony that they keep making it sound like a different tune is gonna be played, but nope, same one. Yeah. Sky plate. Okay, I was wondering what plate we were gonna get here. Because I think we already had a psychic, so think savvy. Sure, I haven't done to fly around with should be fun for Bravery. Yeah, I'm glad. A world where people and Pokémon live and work together, huh? Tell me, why do you think the lightning that comes from the rift would cause these frenzies? Do you think it's Almighty Sinnoh's anger, or do you think it's a trial it's putting to us? If it is a trial If we prove ourselves worthy, we kill the last noble, calm Avalog, and then the rift really ought to close, right? Even if the one who seems to be clearing this trial is a newcomer like you, not one of us who've been living here in Hisui for ages now. How come you're playing all wise? I thought you weren't a big thinker, Adaman. Hush, Stabby. I can feel history on the move. And as far as I can see, the one ushering in this new era is you. So if I stick with you, someday I might get to meet Almanagi Sinnoh myself. Question is, does listening to Adaman fascinate you or bore you to tears? Anyway, Dylan, it's time for you to go soar with bravery. If you jump from way up here, bravery can take you gliding just about anywhere. Don't forget to get the eternal ice. That's why you need bravery in the first place, right? Yep. Avalog's legacy is down there. Now, go get a feel for flying with bravery. When you're done soaring the skies and want to land, just ask him to dive. Sounds simple enough. With bravery, you can fly high up into the sky and explore the different areas of Hisui from the air. You can summon bravery using the plus button. Wherever you may be, you can also press A if you're falling from some height to summon him in a flash. Oh, nice. This is cool. I would say this feels disjointing solely because playing Scarlet, but not really. I'm just gonna make the joke about mentioning about it's the first time getting to fly, really. I was gonna say, who needs Wander or any of the other Pokemon's movement capabilities now? I feel like now we just defeated the purpose of all the other ride Pokemons we've gone. What now? Why? What the? At last the summon is conquered. And I see you made it too. Flew down to this place and obtained the Eternal Ice, did you? What drives that burning zeal of yours, I wonder? Alright. I do have to respect the effort you put in. I still have my own doubts weighing on my mind, but I will make the necessary preparations so that you can face my Lord Avalog. Meet me at Ice Peak Arena. I think we already were over there by accident. Now don't try and repeat the Wanderer's feat you're about to see me perform. A tall leap like this can only be managed by high-tuned bodies like mine. Until next we meet. Okay. And he vanished. I like that. That is kind of cool. It's almost like they knew we were going to have a constant issue of falling. Hi. There it is. No lordy, he an alpha. Shh. He's asleep. Don't be sleeping on the job. I just hear Frost last for a second. Oh, he angry. There we go. Got it. Alrighty. There it is. Alrighty. That was fun. Finally got bravery now. So now we have, I think, all the right Pokemon, I assume? Yeah, because water, ground, climbing, and then Ursaluna, and now we have the flying. Which I'm feeling I'll probably be using that more than all of them now. But either way, we're getting closer to almost, I think, finishing? Oh no, I'll have to double check. But either way, hope y'all like, comment, subscribe, and all that jazz. I know by the time y'all are seeing this, it is New Year's Eve, so yeah. Hopefully y'all are gonna be celebrating New Year's and having a fun one and staying safe. I'm typically not the kind of person that act like that, but hey, mention that with people, but you never know. New Year's Eve is kind of a wild time for a lot of wild things to happen. Hopefully 2025 has been treating you well. I would have bothered doing a whole video mentioning, but honestly 2025 has been a middle of the road for me, actually. Mostly. I had some ups and downs, but slowly trying to get back on my feet and slowly bounce back. You know, the age old, life is gonna punch me in the face, well, I might as well figure out a way of stand up. But either way, I hope you all have a great 2025 and enjoy it. And I'll be seeing y'all next year. Now thinking about that.